god, there's a bee! Oh my god. I'm so happy that I didn't sit on it. Look. Oh my god. Yikes. Moi moi moi. That means hello, 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 or hi, hi, hi. My name is Heidi and I am filming this from Tampere, Finland in Northern Europe. This channel is all about crochet and it's a episode about update of my projects, and then I will tell you about my summer oasis, my lovely summer hanging out place in our home. And then I have filmed some footage to you from countryside where we visited last weekend. So I hope you enjoy. Yeah. So this is episode 7 already. Welcome, welcome. And it's Friday, 10th of May. I have a day off from my day job and I thought that it's a perfect time to film an episode. It's like very early in the morning. The clock is almost 9 a.m. So first I have updates to projects, and I have this project that I want to tell you. In the previous episode, this was on the blocking mat, and as you can see, I'm wearing it. Let's talk about that soon. And then I have also, I started new project yesterday. So I think we will go to this one. I will tell you more about this. So my Karkki jumper, which is translated to English candy jumper. I got the inspiration for this jumper in March already. Was it in March? No, yes, in March. Yes. And it was like a surprise project, and I just got so inspired. I just got inspired. I got inspired and to make a stripy jumper. So I don't have any pattern for this because I just started making what I thought that sounded good for me. So the purpose or the original idea was to make a, bat wing sweater or jumper, but as you can see, it's not a bat wing at all because I because I didn't know how to do a bat wing sweater. But if I want to do a bat wing sweater later on, now I know how to do it. But this is my candy jumper and it turned out to be perfect, and I will wear it a lot. So the yarns are from my stash. I have bought this so I have bought this white yarn like it's like 14 years ago, and it's discontinued yarn. It's Novita Alpaca. Novita is a Finnish brand, and this is alpaca yarn. It has 50 grams and 163 meters. So the white is this one, and all the colorful yarns these are the leftovers that I have. They are called Silje Alpaca. These yarns I bought 2020 for a stripy yoga socks that I never did. So they were just on this in my storage waiting for a new project. And so this is 100% of alpaca, and it has 50 grams and 110 meters. And it's Norwegian yarn, although it's Norwegian yarn. So leftovers are these. So quite happy how I managed to use the yarn. The total amount of yarn that I used is about 410 grams. And I have crocheted this with 3.5 millimeter hook, and it's all half double crochet stitches. So I will soon show you how it looks, but yeah. And in the previous episodes I have been talking about this, so I'm not going to explain everything that I have done. So if you are interested, please go and see the previous episodes where I talk about more about the constructions and challenges that I have had with this. Although I don't think I had many challenges, but because I was making this from my own head, that's so that I didn't have any pattern, so it's also always a little bit risky. Although when you make from a pattern, of course there's a risk also that it won't fit you, and or it's too big or too small or something else. So but I decided to make the cuffs with a little bit wider. The stripe is just wide, and I didn't make anything special. This is just half double crochet stitches all the way to the end, because I think this crochet it's quite neat. So very simple, very simple. And in the hem I didn't do any ripping or anything. It's just a half double crochet stitches and no special etching. I will show it to you shortly. Yeah, and in the neckline there is 2 rounds of single crochets that I made. And if I want to make this again at some point, because this is the prototype of my candy jumper, so I think I will. I like the body part, although it's not a bat wing, not swing, bat wing style jumper, but I love it. And the thing that I would like to change is the V-neck. I think I want to start it from lower and make it more wider, because yeah, this is good, I like it, but I would, in the next candy jumper, I will try to make it more wider, I think. But yeah, now I will stand up and show you how this looks like. So it looks like this. So in the hem I don't have anything. Oops, how can I show you the hem? Just a moment. I just added the green one is where I started to make the jumper from bottom up, and later on I added these 2 rows here so that it would be a little bit longer, and yeah, but there's nothing special in the edging. And of course in the And of course in the blocking phase this garment got more length, but it's perfect because it was a little bit too, you know, short, and I don't want my belly button to show. I don't want to show my belly button at this age, so I think it's just good, the length of the jumper, and the sleeves are just perfect. And of course because my bat wing idea didn't work, there is quite much loose fabric here, but I don't mind. I like it. It's okay, because this is what I made from scratch. I didn't have any pattern. I just made it from my head. And here is the seam where I have changed the color, and all the yarns are here. So I didn't cut any yarns at the body part. But yeah, what do you think? I like it. So this is my candy jumper. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. I am more than happy to answer if you have any questions. Next to my WIPs, I have 4 WIPs again, because I have my Eternity WIP here, then I have my Pearl jumper, Helmi jumper WIP, and then I have started new project yesterday, and then I have this long lost WIP from last summer that I am about to finish this spring or summer. But so this Eternity WIP is C2C blanket for my daughter. I am on schedule. I have 12 blocks ready, and in the upcoming this weekend I will make another one. So everything is fine with this. At some point I will block these, and I will be starting to combine, or stitch them together. Yeah, but I am just waiting the inspiration to hit me. And if you want more if you want more information about this, please go and check the episode number 2, where I am talking about starting this blanket. Yes. And perhaps I will tell you where the Pearl, aka Helmi jumper, is. So this is the Helmi jumper, which I started. Did I start it in this year or last year? Why can't I remember? Why can't I remember? Okay, I have started this in February, and now it's May. But it's fine. This is not a speeding race. End of February, yes. February, March, April. So I have been almost working this 3 months now, but I have had some issues. But now I have managed. The biggest issue was the sleeve ripping, because I have very wide sleeves in this jumper, and I wanted to make a really tight ripping to the sleeve, and it was very difficult to find the right or correct way to do it, but I have now done it. So here is the first sleeve, with the ribbing. I think it turned out to be quite nice, and now I am on my way with the second sleeve. There's not much to do before the ribbing. Few rounds, just few rounds, and then of course I have this hem to do, and at this moment the hem is too short, so I am wondering how long ribbing I will do to the hem, and of course I am also trusting to the I have my trust in the blocking phase so that it a little bit gets. Why this is so difficult today? I think I'm talking of bear with me. So I hope that the blocking phase will increase the length of the jumper. And I have this is my only ball of yarn, so but I am confident that it will be enough for the sleeve and the hem. But I am quite happy with this, with the sleeve ribbing. And I will try to show you how it looks like. It's like this. And of course this is 100% of wool, and it's quite stiff yarn at the moment. This is, I don't have the label here, but this is West York Spinners, the Croft DK. So it's very stiff yarn, or but I am trusting in the blocking phase that it will give more drape to this jumper. But yeah, I have had some troubles with the inspiration to continue with this because I have more interesting projects at the moment. But of course I will finish this during May. Can I say that? But yeah, looking good. Hoping to finish this soon. And my third WIP is this long lost WIP from last summer. This is Sylvan Yoke. I showed this to you last time, and I have found the pattern pages for it. So Janine Myska Knits and Knots is the designer, and well, I haven't done anything. I have just been reading the pattern and trying to figure out where I am at the moment so that I can continue. And I have memories that perhaps I was about to make some short rows in the back, and then there would be, separating the sleeves. But I am wondering if this is long enough so that I can separate the sleeves, because as you can see, it's quite narrow at this point. I think it should be longer so that I could, separate the sleeves. So I have to do some calculation at what row was I in last August when I decided to continue with other projects than this one. But I really love the stitch pattern. I really love those puff stitches, and I really want to make a t-shirt of this, so keep thumbs up so that I manage to continue this with great success. The yarn is Borgo de Bassi Amore super soft cashmere that I have bought few years ago from a local yarn store. I have 5 balls of this yarn and I hope that it's enough for a t-shirt. I just love the feel of this yarn. So it has, oh my god, I can see, 45% of wool, 25% of viscose, 20% of polyamide and 10% of cashmere. Really nice. Yeah, but hoping that I have time and energy and concentration this weekend to relocate with the pattern where to continue. So let's see if I have some updates to this one in the next episode. Then to my newest WIP that I started yesterday. Of course, it's a summer project and it's a white and it's a top. Yes. The name of the pattern is Ribble Effect Tank. I will put a picture here and all the links to the pattern down below. The designer is Camilla Magnusson. You can find her from Instagram by handler by Kamti. I will put all the links down below. And okay, here is my swatch, gauge swatch. I think this is really nice. This shell stitch pattern, and the pattern requested light wingering weight yarn and 4mm hook. So I have, do I have the first? No, I don't have the first swatch here, but I made the first swatch with this yarn, Mandarin Petit by Sandnes Garn, and 4mm hook. It was way off the gauge, so I decided to go hook down. So I have done this swatch with 3mm hook and it came out perfect. It's exactly the right size. So I had to go 1 hook size down because I have so loose crocheting style. And the Mandarin Petit yarns I found from my stash. I can't remember why I have bought 4 skeins of this yarn. I can't remember why, because I haven't done anything with this yarn before. Maybe I bought this so that I can try something. But yeah, I found this from my stash. I love to use my stash whenever it's possible, but usually I have the problem that I don't have enough yarn for specific projects. So I'm really happy that I found the 4 skeins, and I have made some calculation that these should be enough for a tank top. So okay, the gauge swatch was perfect, and yesterday I spent like 5 hours to start the project. And now I have to frock it because it's way too big. But it's all my fault. It's not the pattern's fault, it's my fault because I took too big size for myself, and I don't know why. but I will show you. So here is the start. This is made from bottom up, but look at this. It's a little bit too big for me, and you know, if you are making a top, tank top, they are usually quite, they can be negative ease or, you know, just the right size, but this is way too big. There is like 10 centimeters too much in this. And I have to do everything from the scratch again. But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why I chose bigger size. I just can't understand, because I know that I have a loose crocheting style, although the gauge was spot on, but I don't know why. I took the size 4, which says that the bust size is in the finished garment would be 97 centimeters, and my bust is around 90. So of course this will be too big, and I should have taken the size 3. Because of course this is a crochet and it will stretch in wear and everything, so I don't know. But yeah, I have to start from the beginning, but the only thing that is like annoying is the starting chain. You have to do over 200 chain stitches and single crochets to that. And this was my second attempt because the first one got twisted, so I had to frog it and start all over again. So that is something I have to do because this is way too big. Yeah, I think this is way too big. I think. Well, I have to. Perhaps I will do that. I don't frog this yet. I will make a new start from a new ball of yarn with the size 3 and check what happens and make some trying out, because yeah, but yeah, to me this looks big, but of course when you put it on, is it big? Yes, it is. It is big. If you know, tank top, so there is like this much way too big, I think. Yeah, it's about 13 centimeters too big, 10 to 13 centimeters. But you know, mistakes happen and so on. I just have to start over again. And yeah, the pattern was for, you know, stripy one, but I just wanted to have a solid color, and because I found this white yarn from my stash. Summer top. I think this is really elegant and beautiful pattern stitch. Yeah. But I think I will today in the evening I will start it again. Yeah. Wish me luck with that too. And now to the non-crochet related content, or there might be some, but I want to show you my summer oasis. So let's go and have a quick look to my summer oasis. It's not quite ready yet. There's not all the decorations are not in the place because it's been a busy week and a little bit cold again here in Finland. It's like +5 degrees at the moment and it's May. But perhaps next week we will be having like 20 degrees. But yeah, let's go and see my summer oasis. I want to show you my summer oasis. It's a space in the back of our house. In the back of our house. To access this space is through laundry room. We have sauna and washing room over there, so you have a straight access to the summer oasis, or of course you can access also from outside. But it's a balcony or glazed terrace. We have been living in this house over 10 years, and the first 5 years this space was like extra storage room, which was like crazy, but yeah, we didn't have time or energy to think about how to utilize that space. But like 5 summers ago, I got the idea that I need summer oasis that I can decorate with all things crochet. And it started with mandalas. And so we cleared the space from all that stuff that had been, you know, piling up there and very dirty and so on. And we painted the ceiling and painted the floor and washed all the windows and, you know, and bought the furniture, and I crocheted like a maniac. And of course I didn't crochet everything all at once. First there was mandalas and buntings and blanket, and of course year by year I have increased the crochet related content over there. But so of course I will show you all the crochet related things, but first I want to show you how it looks now. So this is our summer oasis. All the furniture is over there because I have to clean those. But as you can see, this is like a quite big balcony, and I have drapes and everything and mandalas and buntings, and the sofa will be here, and blankets and pillows, all things crochet. But it takes few days now that we can redecorate this after winter. And I just love this space because the morning sun comes up from there and it shines through this, I don't know, how do you call this, that you can't see through it, but the sun illuminates this space in the morning. It just, oh, I love it. And then the evening sun sets over there. So this is the best place to be in the evening. You can see the sun setting. And during daytime, like in very hot weather, this is very cool place and I love it. Our summer terrace is over there. If you can see the fence over there, I can show it to you someday. But that's our summer terrace, and it's a hot place because the sun shines to it all day long. And if it's very hot, like plus 25 degrees, and I can't stand that much heat, so this is just perfect place to enjoy the summer still. And we have these opening windows over here, so you can get the breeze if you want. And of course this is a door, so you have an access to the yard very easily. But yeah, we just have to clean those after winter and relocate them here, and I will show you all the crochet decorations that I have done directly to this space, and I will show you how it looks like after that. And of course I will show you, it's now the 2nd of May and the nature is about to bloom very shortly, so this will be, the scenery will be much more greener in few weeks time. But I will show you, I will keep you updated how the spring and summer evolves here in Finland. But yes, this is my favorite spaces during summer. So, it's Friday, 10th of May, and we have the furniture back here and some of the decorations. And it's been a week since I filmed previously, and I will show you the nature, just a moment. So over here, it's a little bit greener than like a week ago. But like I said, it has been really cold week, so there's not much happening with the greenery. But perhaps next week, when we have like 20 plus degrees, it will be much more greener. But yeah, so I have the furniture back here. I have this lovely couch here and my crochet blankets. I will tell you more about those. And all my buntings, my mandalas are over here. I just love those. I will try to put a list of all the buntings down below. So if you are interested, I just love making those mandalas. But they are hanging in the ceiling of this summer oasis. And then we have these drapes. And we have these pink, I don't know how do you call those in English, but you can scroll them down so that if the sun is shining too much, then you can put those shades down. And then I have these macrame shelves here. These I made last spring. I will put also the tutorial link down below for this leaf macrame and for the heart. I just love those. I have some flowers and other things on the shelves, but like I said, it's too cold now at the moment. So there's nothing on those. And we can see I have a temperature, it's like plus 10 degrees 50 Fahrenheit at the moment in this balcony. But let me tell you something about these blankets. This is the first blanket that I made for the summer oasis. This is patterned by Lucy from Attic 24 blog. This is called, oh my god, a blackout. This is Dahlia blanket. Just a moment. Yeah, total blackout, but this is Sweet Pea blanket by Lucy Attic 24. She has these crochet alongs like every January and February, and I participated for the first time in 2019. I think this was a crochet along, and I loved it, and it fits perfectly to our summer oasis. And this is the second gal that I participated, Dahlia blanket by Lucy 2020. Started in January 2020. Firstly, I made this to my daughter's room, but she has now moved from happy colors to like darker teenage colors, so that's why this blanket is now in the summer oasis. And both blankets has as a yarn this oh my god, another blackout. It's 100% of acrylic yarn. Why can't I remember the name of the yarn? I will write down here what is the yarn. So I haven't used acrylic yarn that much. These are like the only project that I have used acrylic yarn, because I just don't like the idea of acrylic. I like natural fibers more, but of course I understand acrylic yarn is more cheaper than like 100% of merino or wool or something like that. But I think these are just perfect here in the summer oasis. And yeah, really loving the colors. They are also happy and summery colors. And then I have this one pillow here at the moment. How can I show it to you? This is a pattern by Emma, Lulu Loves Crochet podcast. She made a book about romantic crochet, and I found this pattern from that book. Really loving it. And I have the yarn in this. And in this pillow is Sheps's that is the most difficult yarn name. Shepyesh. Not muscat, but the other one, the thicker one. Oh, I need a holiday or something, because I am totally lost of words and brand names and everything. I don't know. Oh, I think there's too much going on, things on my brain, so that I am losing words. It's not saffron, but what it is, I don't know. I will put it down here. Oh my god, oh my god, there's a bee. Oh my god. I'm so happy that I didn't sit on it. Look. Oh my god. Yikes. Ooh, I hate those. What do I do? I almost sat on it. Oh my god. Well, this is what you get when you have this room outside. There will be bugs and spiders and all sort of things. And of course, it's because it's so cold, all these, peas, they are like really messed up because it's so cold. Oh, and I think that's a bumblebee, isn't it? Because it's so big, and those are the good ones. And the smaller one are the bad ones, that that they sting if they are, you know, harassed. But that is a kind one, and I don't want to kill it because I can't, and I don't want to, but I am afraid of those. Okay, so I will be ending my nature vlog from my summer oasis, and I don't know how to get rid of that. I think I will have a glass and a paper or something and release it to the nature. I don't know how long has it been here. Oh. Okay, so see you next time. Yes, bye bye. And next, welcome to the Finnish countryside. So we visited my parents' summer cottage last weekend, and I took some footage from that trip, and I want to show you. We were driving, the cottage is like 1 hour drive from our place, and yeah, I took some footage on the drive there from the cottage, and when we went to see this river in the forest. So I want to share that experience with you. Haluatko sä tulla YouTube-videoon mukaan? Mitä? Tämä? Siis... Kyllä, kyllä. No, sori. Mä en tiennyt, että se niin...
Please leave a comment. Do you want to see more content from Finnish or from Finland? I mean, like from the city that I live in, or the countryside, or anything. Please let me know. Actually, I am in the next weekend. I am going to have this craft trip. A day trip, and I was thinking that I might film some content from that trip. For example, we will visit spinnery, so I think that would be very interesting for you, so I might take some footage from there. But please let me know, are you also interested to see some content from Finland also, like the city, country, forest, whatever. So I will say now goodbye and thank you. We will see in the next episode. Bye bye.